Hopefully more. Kevin, I've seen some tweets of Mexican food. What can you tell us about?
Well, that was room service. From we got in last night, so I wasn't able to join them for dinner, but I think we're going out tonight.
We are going out tonight.
I don't know where, but the room service at the St. Regis is fantastic.
Well, guys, I would like to start this press conference by asking each one of you, which was your approach to this book? What was your first encounter with the stories? Did you know the books before being cast, or how did it happen?
Well, I actually got introduced to the mortar instruments by a casting call. So I was filming in China back then, and I was introduced to Magnus Bang, and I was very interested in this character and the whole series. So I went to purchase the books myself in Asia, and it was really hard to find, by the way. And I just read the books, and I became a fan of it. And here I am doing a press interview in Mexico, so it's a really good opportunity for me, and I just love the whole series, and the movie's awesome.
I was also filming something else in Canada, and I read the script about a year prior. The film took a while to make, a few years I think from now, for Lily. So I met with Carol and we read a scene. I flew in, and it happened very quickly. I hadn't read the books. I literally just had time to read the script on the plane. But before we started shooting, I read the first book, and have subsequently, we're shooting the second film in 3 weeks. Yes, sir. So I've now read the second book, and we should be getting a script today or tomorrow, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. So that was my introduction to this world. But I had no idea how popular the books were. I just sort of read it as a script, and I wanted to work with both of these two, the sort of two that were cast when I was cast. That's it.
I was in Los Angeles 2.5 years ago for pilot season, doing the rounds as one does. And I got a phone call asking if I would like to go in and audition for a film called The Mortal Instruments, and I said absolutely. I got the sides, and the sides mentioned his character Jace, and it described him as a cross between Jim Morrison and Spider-Man. And I was immediately drawn to it. I was like, I love this. This is awesome. I didn't really expect anything. Like, I sort of expected a no, as you always do in these things. So sort of just left it. And then I got a call saying that they'd like me to go and camera test with Miss Collins next to me. So upon getting that phone call, I read the first 3 books, immersed myself in the world. Again, left Los Angeles. Just was like, that was amazing. I had a great time. Whatever happens, happens. Didn't really expect anything. And then a week later, I get a phone call saying that I've got it. And I thought it was a bad joke. But it turns out it wasn't a bad joke, and here I am. It was a great joke. And that was 2.5 years ago.
I was a huge fan of books before I was cast. I found one of the series in a bookshop, read it, became obsessed, and heard they were making it into a movie. So I made phone calls and emails to my agents asking how to get involved. And it actually turned out that they approached me about the role. So it kind of organically happened. So I didn't have to audition, which is a weird thing. It's very lovely. Very lovely, but very strange. That was 3 years ago, so it's been a labor of love for 3 years. And then had auditions with Jamie, or Jace's, and Simon's, and kind of went from there, but it's been a long time. All right. Vámonos con la primera pregunta de ¿Por acá de rojo? ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Gracias, buenos días. Artes 9, Mayra Benítez, a sus órdenes. Para Lili, entiendo que tú eras fan de la saga, tú conoces mejor a los personajes femeninos. ¿Qué otro personaje te hubiera gustado interpretar? Gracias.
very happy with Clary. I didn't read the books thinking that I would ever even play Clary, so I never envisioned myself playing a character when I read books. So I guess after finding out they were making it into a movie, I couldn't really see myself as anyone but Clary, and if I wasn't cast as Clary, then that was totally fine. I don't know, I associate a lot of characteristics with Clary and myself, and there were a lot of things I felt I could learn from her. But I've always said that if they were to allow me to play a guy, I'd like to play Magnus. But Godfrey obviously plays it way better than I ever would. Muy bien, la siguiente pregunta.